Hey guys, Skytwiz here again. 3 in one day. Only because I had one more game that I wanted to show people. It's been out for a while, but I just couldn't resist it. I want to try and make this one quick though, so it's a fun game. Takes a little bit of time to set up, but you can play it in almost any space really. It's for 4 players. A lot of people have been raving about it lately. Hey, that's my fish! Game for penguins. Now I know I've got a friend who would love this game. I haven't shown it to her yet, so. But basically, this is a travel version, so it's in a smaller box. The counters are a little bit smaller. But what you get in the box is a packet of counters and a packet of penguins. The artwork on the box, you can see. Nice cartoons of penguins. Clearly shows you on the back what you're getting. It's a game for 2 to 4 players. You basically take your counters, jumble them up, lay them out into a pattern, face up, so you can actually see the fish markers on them. Now, the issue with these that I've got is you really need a smooth surface to be able to put them down, and it's easy to knock them, so they come out of whatever shape you set them up in. You're supposed to put them down randomly, so don't get too many of the same type together. What you get on these is basically 3 types of tokens: a single fish, 2 fish, or 3 fish. It's as simple as that. That's your scoring points. So 1, 2 or 3 basically. The idea is that you run around whatever layout you've put down and use all the tokens. I'm not going to do that right now. You put your however many penguins, so I believe it's 4 players use 4, 3 players use 3. You put them on the board wherever you like randomly, so each one takes a turn, places 1 penguin. Like so. And you move around the board. You can move in any direction so long as you're moving from an adjacent tile to another adjacent tile, but you don't have to go 1 tile at a time. You could go 5 tiles, 3 tiles, but you can only move in a straight line. So quite simply I can move like that. You then get the tile, I can never remember this now, if it's the one you leave, you take. Now as you can see, I haven't even got the rule book in here. I don't know why that's disappeared. But basically, you can take the tile you go for. That gives you that amount of fish. As you move around the board, because you take these tiles away, the board becomes smaller and smaller. If your penguin gets trapped on his own, so he's on his own little tile with no other penguins around, that's that penguin, or no other tiles around I should say, that's that penguin out the game. So you whittle around, you go around, you try and take the tiles off and isolate your opponent's penguins while collecting the tiles and getting points for yourself. Obviously your opponent's trying to do that as well, try and get as many fish. Slowly whittle down till all the tiles have gone. You then sit there, count up the number of fish you've got on each tile. The person with the most fish wins. Nice, simple gameplay. Quick gameplay it can be made. The tiles, I set the cardboard, fairly thick, so not likely to get damaged, but very simple artwork on them. They move around as you're trying to pick them up. You nudge them, it comes out of place. So that's a little bit of annoyance. But the penguins are nice. They are different poses. There's 4 different poses. I'm trying to look for the other one. There we go. Even though there's 4 colours, there are only 4 poses, so each one's got 1 of each pose. Again, if you wanted to paint them, you could paint them. And just leave the bases, the colours, so they look a little bit nicer. But it makes for a quick game. It makes for a very, once you set it up, which takes probably about 10 minutes or so to lay all these tiles out, there's that many tiles. you could finish the game in 10 minutes. Set the tiles up again, and go again. It's a very quick, fast playing game. It's a lot of fun. I've got to say, we've played this a few times, and there's that annoyance factor. You think, I know my next move, I'm going to go from this tile to that tile, but you've got to wait while the other person goes, and then suddenly they go and take the tile you want, and all of a sudden your penguin's isolated. That's him out of the game. Do you go for the more higher tiled fish, or higher fished tile, I should say, to get more points and risk having your penguin isolated, or do you try and isolate your opponent's penguins quicker, leaving you more fish to get? It's nice handy small box, so it makes it travel size in this version. There is a slightly bigger box version. I don't know if it's got more tiles, but yeah, that's about it. Like I said, a quick one. Not expensive. If you want it, it's about 10 or so. Go out and buy it, have a bit of fun, have a quick play. And that's me saying, Skyters, see you later.